Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Today I am back with another Leetcode Daily Challenge and it is Leetcode number 143 Reorder List. It is a medium level problem but I feel it is somewhat like easy to medium. Okay, so let's see what they ask us to do. You are given the head of a singly linked list. Reorder the list to be on the following form. So you are not modify the value in the list node. Only nodes themselves may be changed. So you are not allowed to modify the value. You have to switch the or so you have to swap the nodes only. For example, if you see the first example like 1 2 3 4, and after swapping like first will pair up with the last one, second will pair up with the second last one, so they make like 1 then 4 then 2 then 3. Okay, and for example 2 one is pair up with 5, so you can see 1 5. Then next is second is pair up with second last node, so it is 2 and 4 pair up together, and 3 is alone, so 3 is at the last. Okay, and the constant are the number of nodes in the list is in the range of 1 to 5 into 10 to the power 4, so at max this much node uh, can be there, and node value can be up to 1000. So I have taken the second example for the explanation. So you can solve this question in just three simple steps. Let me explain it one by one. So first we have to cut the list to two halves. Okay, so what it means, like how can we cut it into two half? Okay, so we have to take 2 pointer. One is slow pointer and one is fast pointer, pointing the next element of slow. Okay, so what it do, like the first pointer will hop for two step and the slow pointer will hop for one step. For example, in the first iteration, the first pointer will hop to two step, one two, and the slow pointer will hop for one step only, so it is one. Okay, and the second iteration, the first again hope for two step, one and two, and now it is pointing to the null. Now the second will hope for the one. Okay, now as soon as we see the first is pointing to the null value, we break the iteration. Okay, so now what we can take, like we can again take two pointer. The element next to the slow pointer will be our second, starting of the second half, and the element which is in the starting, I mean, which is the head. This is our head, of course. It is a linked list, so it is the first. Okay, I can tag it as first. What we will do, we just take a pointer and point to the element next to the slow pointer, and we just take another pointer first and just point it to the head of the linked list. Okay, so simply break this link from slow to next. Okay, and just reverse the linked list, and the second step we just reverse the linked list. Just break the uh, linked list and reverse the second part. Like we have to reverse this part. So after reversing it, you can reverse it in using while loop or using recursion also. I will show the recursive code as I have done it in recursion. So next is after after you reverse it, it will somewhat like this, one two and here it is 3. Now as the link is break, so the second is, before reversing it is something like this, and after reversing it will something like this. Okay, and now the second pointer will point to this element, and the first pointer will, of course it is not, we are not going to operate the first half, so it will remain unchanged. Okay, so the second step is also done. First is done, second is done. Okay, this is the first step, and this is the second step. Now we have to merge this to linked list. The third step is merge to half, so we have to merge these two linked list. So we can merge. After merging, it will look like something this. Okay, so this is the step number 3, and I hope you all know how to merge the linked list. I will also show the code to how to merge the linked list. Okay, this is the simple step, and you can see that 15243, and the original answer is also 15243. We got the correct answer. Okay, let's see the code. Okay, so I have taken two function, reverse function and merge function. So the first step is cut the list into half, as I explained. So I have taken two pointers, slow and fast. Slow pointed to the head and fast pointing to the head to next. Okay. So I have taken if fast is not null, fast means it will, if it is not null, so the while it remains true, and if fast next is not null, so it is also remain true. If both the condition true, we will perform the operation inside the while loop. Okay, so here slow is hopping one step only, and the fast step is hopping two step, as I explained it here. And after that I just pointed to the second next element, as I said, you to point a variable to the slow next one. Okay, so this is the same, and we just break this link. Okay, so I have written slow next is equals to null, slow next is equals to null. Okay, now our task is to reverse the linked list. So this is the recursive code for reversing a linked list. So I have passed the current node and the previous node, and uh, when the current is null, we just simply return the previous, and I just switch the link, like current next is equals to now pref, as early pref next is pointing to current, so now the current next is pointing to the pref, and we just return the new head. Okay, so after reverse pointer will point to the new head, means in this step it is pointing to 5. So this is our now new head. Okay, so we have to now merge this uh, linked list and this linked list. So we just simply pass it in a merge function. Inside this while loop, I just checking if the second is not null, and I just simply merge these two linked list. Okay, so let run the code. Okay, so it is accepted. Now let me submit the code. I hope you all are able to understand this code. So take care and goodbye. See you tomorrow. Thank you.